Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be doing this freestyle ducky set. It came out so cute, y'all. I'm not going to be doing a full complete like tutorial or anything. I am going to let you watch most of this video just with no voiceover, but I did just want to stop in and say hey to everybody. I know I haven't posted in like 4 days, I think like 4 or 5 days. I just been super busy, y'all. I had a lot going on, and yeah, I just haven't like been in the mood to post any content, but I did have somebody come to me for this super cute set, so I had to record it and I had to put it out for y'all. I already posted it on Instagram and TikTok and all my other social media platforms, so if you want to follow me on any of those social media platforms, I will link them down below right here, because I always post my stuff first on social media, on like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, and then it hits YouTube, so you'll always see it first on my other socials. But anyway, I'm going ahead and I'm placing the duckies on, or I'm placing the tips on the nails, and as y'all can see, they are super wide, like so ugly. When I first placed them on, you can see it right there, so ugly, y'all. But we are just gonna go ahead and shape them up, and I'm just gonna show you all how I do that. It took me a little longer to shape on this hand just because it was the first hand that I was shaping, and this was my first time doing a ducky set that was really shaped like really well. So I was trying to make a curve, a C curve, or what do you call it, a moon shape at the bottom of the nails, and it came out super cute, but I did have to keep going back and making it a little deeper as I went just to perfect it. So this is why this hand took a little more time than my other hand. The second hand that I did, her left hand, which is the right to us, but her left hand took no time at all. It did not take this long to shape, just because I already knew what I was doing. I knew how deep I wanted to go with the curve, and I knew exactly what to do with the sides. So I'm sorry some of this is out of frame. It's just the position that I have my camera in. Again, I am trying to perfect the angles of my camera. I think I'm just going to change my angle back to where it used to be, like overhead, so you guys can get that view again, because this one I just tend to be out of frame more than I would like. So I do think that I'm just gonna switch it back and go back to the position that I used to have it in, but most of this was in frame, so you guys will see pretty much everything that I did to the nails. What I did for the shaping is I just went on the sides and I curved the sides inwards, and I also curved the tip. So that is what gives the ducky shapes like the really cute shape that everybody is going for these days. I do not like when people just keep them straight at the tips. I think it looks really ugly, and I've done that before on the first ducky set that I ever did, and I did not like it at all. So I am glad that I switched that up and yeah, perfected my duckies. So I'll just let y'all continue to watch the shaping. So after I've done my prep and apply my tips and shape them how I need them to be shaped, I am going to go in with some dehydrator, which is just some rubbing alcohol. I use 91% rubbing alcohol. People suggest to use either acetone or 100% or 99% rubbing alcohol, but I use 91% and it works just fine. Then I am going in with my Mia Secret Extra Bond primer. You can get that off of Amazon. I do have a link in my Amazon storefront. And then after that, we are going in with the No Lift primer. I have not tried the No Lift primer by itself, so I do pair them together. And yeah, it's been working fine for me. My retention is super crazy high, so it lasts a very long time. But we are going to be going in with some Cover Blush. I'm using a new acrylic today. Well, actually, it's not new, you guys. It's actually very old. I've reviewed this brand on my channel before, so I will link that video above for you all if you want to go check that out. But I did review this brand before on my channel. I do not have a code with them at all, but she did send me over some products before, and I really enjoyed them. So this is Cover Blush by Acrylics. Shop Acrylics on Instagram if you want to go follow her, or them I should say, because it is a brand, but it is run by a female from my understanding. So yeah, it's super cute. The formula is buttery as ever. I had no issues applying this acrylic. It went on super nicely. It paired well with the monomer that I was using, which is, what monomer is this? I believe this monomer is Mia Secret. What monomer? No. This monomer is from my local nail supply store. So it paired very well with that. And went on super easy, super nice. So after this finger, I am going to leave the remainder in real time for you guys. I use fairly wet beads on this style of nails just because I want it to drag to the bottom on its own. I don't want to have to do too much with it with my brush. I just like to let the acrylic flow basically, and I do that to the free edge, and then I will kind of mold it to fit the tip. Since the tips do expand pretty wide at the bottom of them, I just like to kind of fan it out at the bottom versus like packing on so much acrylic and overworking my brush basically. It just tends to be easier to apply medium to wet beads, not too dry. I don't feel like it goes on very well when you're using really dry beads. So this formula was perfect for this set of nails, and yeah, the application was super easy, super smooth. Again, this is in real time, so it went like really smoothly, y'all. I had no issues with this acrylic. Has zero issues keeping the shape of the nail, so filing was super simple, and you guys will see that I didn't not once have to bring out a hand file. I just used my drill for this whole entire set, which made it pretty quick. The only thing okay, so let me tell y'all, this set took 3 hours and 45 minutes. However, had we knew what we were going to do when she first got there and not talked, like we talked for at least 20 minutes before I even got started. So that was just pretty much like an extra 45 minutes. So really this set could have been done in 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Again, I do take quite a long time to do nails. I'm not a fast tech, and my clients do not expect me to be any faster than what I am. I always tell them that I do take a while. They love their sets when they leave. They always come back. So take your time when you are doing people's nails. Tell them or warn them, I guess, if you do take, you know, over the allotted time that you think that they would normally be used to. Just give them a little warning that they might be there for so and so an amount of hours, and they will understand. I promise you. As long as your sets are top tier and they are leaving happy, I promise you they're going to sit for what you give them. Just make sure that the quality is matching up with how much time that you are taking to do their nails. Because if you're taking 4 hours to do just a regular plain Frenchie set, then that's gonna be a problem. Like, nobody wants to sit 4 hours for a very, very simple set. I will say that a lot of the time added was us talking, which was about 20 minutes, and just the shaping alone. I feel like I could have been a lot faster with the shaping. Had I, like, you know, done this before. Even though I've done ducky sets, I have never shaped them like this. The last time I did ducky sets that were on the slimmer side, they were reverse tips. So if you want to see what I'm talking about with that, reverse tips, that's a different little nail hack to get duckies. Instead of having actual ducky nails, you can use regular tips and just flip them over and they will give you a ducky shape. It's going to be a slim ducky, but it is a really, really pretty ducky. And I have that video up here, so you can go check that out at the end, or if you want to click on it now, be my guest. But yeah, this is my first time shaping them or having to like extensively shape, so that did take me quite a while. I feel like had I done it before, it would not have taken me that long, because when I did her other hand after doing the first hand, it was so quick. I flew right through it. But all in all, they came out really, really pretty. She loved them. She said that this was the best set that she's ever had from anyone. And she left super happy and was like, I'm her new nail tech. So yeah, I did my big one. Okay. But I let her pick out all the charms for this. I just went ahead and applied them, you know, in a way that they will look nice. This, I won't really consider this a junk nail set. I might put it in the title. I don't know. Because technically it is, but it's more of a freestyle. I feel like a junk nail set has a lot more charms than what we put on, but this could go hand in hand with like a junk nail or freestyle set. Either way it goes, they came out super, super cute. And yeah, I will just let you guys watch the rest of the video. I also wanted to note that when you are shaping up the left side of the nail from this point of view, you are going to want to put your drill in reverse. This is so that the drill is going the opposite rotation so that you can actually be drilling off stuff in a timely manner, because if not, it's not going to drill properly. And then if you are on your right side, obviously you're going to have it in forward. So sometimes I do seal the cuticles first and then I will file, but since we did not have to file with an actual hand file, I just went ahead and filed first, and then I went ahead and sealed my cuticles, and it came out pretty decent. This is like the only part that I had to use a hand file with, or you might want to get something like kind of pointy or sharp, not sharp, but something a little more pointy, or even the mini mandrel bit to file the sides and get those corners that you saw me having to get on the pinky, just because the way that these nails are shaped is very hard to get that with a hand file. You're absolutely not going to be able to get it with a hand file. You are going to have to use some type of drill bit to get those corners. So just make sure that you're getting them. They can be really awkward for somebody to wear their nails like that and have that piece of acrylic hanging off right where their skin meets the tip, if that makes sense. So just make sure that you are checking their nails, flipping their hands over, making sure that no acrylic is sticking out, no acrylic is bulked up underneath the nail, etc., etc. When I am sealing my cuticles and filing over top of the nail with my 5-in-1 bit, I do have my drill on a speed of about 9 to 10,000 RPMs. This is the speed of my drill. If your drill goes faster, mine goes a little slow, so I do have to turn it up a few notches higher than what I normally would, but I always have it on 9 to 10,000 RPMs when I am sealing the cuticles. If you need to go a little slower around the cuticles, then do that. Everybody's drill is different and goes different speeds sometimes. Like my 10 RPMs may not be your 10,000 RPMs, you know what I'm saying? So just kind of gauge. You have to really know your drill, and you have to gauge on how fast is too fast, because if you are working the cuticles, you do not want to over drill the cuticle area and take off too much acrylic. After my clients wash their hands, I always go in with an alcohol wipe or a lint-free wipe with some alcohol or rubbing alcohol on it, just to go ahead and clean off the surface. And the reason why I do that is because I give them little scrubs to wash their hands with that contain oil. I got them from V Beauty Pure Valentino, formerly known as Valentino. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm out of breath because I was just running. I was just running to my room, but yeah, I give them those little scrubs, and they are so moisturizing and have so much oil infused in them that they leave their skin super hydrated. She wanted to know like where she could buy some for herself, like just to have, and I was like, girl, those are like $50 a bag. Like they cost a lot. But she said that usually by the time the whoever is doing her nails is done with the nail art, that her hands are like super ashy and her hands are like super moisturized throughout the whole entire set. So she was really impressed with them, and I get compliments on those scrubs from literally everyone who has used them since I got them. So I honestly, when V Beauty Pure first sent me those scrubs, I was like, I feel like they're overpriced for what they are. But y'all, I lie to you not, like, y'all know I don't overhype nothing unless it needs to be overhyped, but those things are bomb. Like I'm really considering when those run out buying another pack. They do last you a long time, so I feel like $50 is actually worth it. I've used them on every client since I gotten them, and I'm nowhere near like even the half of the bag, so I still have a ton left. So definitely a great investment. I will link a picture above right here for y'all so y'all can know exactly what I'm talking about, but highly recommend. All of this nail art was honestly just pulled from different things that I've seen over the course of just scrolling over Instagram, different pictures, different things that I've already done. One of the fingers I did a Frenchie, but on the left side I had yellow and on the right side I had white, and then I put some croc print with some blooming gel, and over top of the white I did the yellow, and over top of the yellow I did the white, and that one was super different and I haven't seen that really. So I was like, ooh, I finally came up with something that I haven't seen, because I'm really like used to doing things that I've seen already and just mix matching them. And also this finger right here, this is something that I just been coming up with on this is my second set doing like this, where I did those lines. I do have a picture of a set that I did recently, however I did not record it or post it up here just because it was kind of like a plain set and it was like too much going on. Like, she had a fill-in from a different set and I had to do like 3 repairs. I just didn't have time to record that. But yeah, anyway, I did some little line designs on that and I really liked them. So I'm definitely going to start incorporating lines like this that you see right here in the picture on all of my freestyle sets. I think they are so pretty and so elegant. But yeah, I'm just gonna let y'all watch the remainder of the video out and I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all so much and thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that you like the video, please. It helps my channel out. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Bye.